Welcome, welcome to another session of the Soul Rejuvenation Hour. We hope you're enjoying our presentations and that you're listening to the replays because there's a lot of healing that goes on in the music that we play and the things that we do. And of course, there's that wonderful 20-minute meditation that opens us up to light and love. So let's give a few more people a chance to get in and let's get started. Well, that was a little quick in there, but that was just a little quick piece of music called Gracious, and it's to help get your energy going so you feel more like being involved and being active and doing things. These catchy little mind infusion movies that I put at the beginning of each presentation is designed to get your attention, to get your energy going, and to draw you in, lift you up, and give you some positive energy, maybe for the first time today. So it's that one was about 2 minutes long. There are longer versions available, especially for the subscription program. I send you 5-minute versions of these songs that we are starting with. So you just imagine getting up in the morning and maybe dragging a little bit, putting this in your phone and turning it on so you hear it, or another one of the others, or some of the others that I'm going to present in future classes. So it's just a matter of using the tools I'm providing with you. And if you do nothing but become a weekly subscriber and just pop in when you can, you will get the full benefit of the program. It'll take you longer, but you will get there. So once again, welcome to the Soul Rejuvenation Hour. We're so glad you're here with us. Please say hello and tell us where you are from. Today's agenda includes the welcome and disclaimer, and I just did the welcome. The disclaimer is going to follow in a minute. Then we'll review our healing agreement, which is light, and then we'll follow with the light and sound energy meditation. Then I have another little technique healing trick for you tonight. This one's for healing or sealing energy leaks. And I'll explain what that is in a little bit. So when we get there, it's your soul and body energy reset. This one's really powerful and can be used in many ways. And I'll do a little short version of it tonight, and then we'll get into in one of the classes, we'll do a little deeper as to how powerful this particular technique is. It'll become one of the most valuable ones for you when you are doing this program. Then we'll go into Q&A and comments, which right now will be whatever questions you have, if you have any, or I'll just go into the description of the program, which is really why you're here, so that you can go ahead and you're getting a sample of what it's going to be like, but this is nowhere near what will be included in the subscriptions. I can't talk tonight. Anyway, and then closing remarks. And so it won't be that long. And to keep from holding you too late, let's get right into our presentation. Our disclaimer simply says that the session is being recorded. By willingly participating in this webinar, you give crystalsangelstarot.com permission to use your name, voice, and image should it arise during the webinar recordings, as well as the information you convey during the webinar. Our healing sessions are supported energetically with distance, Reiki healing, and sound energy therapies. Your registration and attendance is considered agreement to these terms. So, next we have our permission to succeed. This is a very powerful and important agreement with yourself. This is not about you giving us permission to succeed or anything like that, like this. This is you giving yourself permission to succeed in whatever it is you are going to do, especially when it comes into succeeding in this program. Be willing to let go of whatever is in your way, whatever is holding you back. You don't need to know what it is. We can get rid of it. Part of what I'm going to show you a little technique that kind of starts that process tonight. So let's read our permission to succeed together. And it's 2 pages, this one and then the next page. And at the end of it, we will seal this promise with ourselves, as you will see. So let's read it together. I give myself permission to heal, change, release, and or let go of all beliefs, teachings, promises, definitions, limitations, fears, insecurities, and past mistakes that create barriers and obstacles to my current and future success. I promise myself to see the positive aspect of every situation and to see problems as a chance to rise above my perceived limitations and grow. I promise to look at myself in the mirror every day, smile, and tell myself how beautiful I am, because that is the way I was meant to be. I promise myself to accept life with all of its diversity. I now have happier, more satisfying experiences in all areas of my life, including health, career, love, relationships, financial freedom, and abundance in all that I create. I accept this gift of permission and acceptance of myself, for myself, right now, in this incredibly blessed moment. I declare it to be so, I let it be so, and so it is. Thank you. This is in loving support of myself. Lynn, say your name, and this is a promise you're making to yourself. It's all about you, not about me. So now let's get ready for our evening meditation. It's going to be about 15-20 minutes. And in this meditation, I invite you to sit back, relax, put your cares from the day away and just listen to the music and the sound of my voice and try to focus your intention and your energy on moving forward into the present future, I'll call it. And when I say that, what I mean is whatever has happened in the past, whatever your history has been, whatever your experience has been, is okay. It does not have to hinder or prevent you from having a better experience in the future. So you can move forward in the present and working to be in the future, because you create in the now, the one eternal moment of now, and that creative effort creates a form, some kind of physical expression in your future. So this is your present future, creating now for later. So as we move into the meditation, the whole point of the meditation is to clear all the resistance, the tension, the stress, the worry, all of the things that have you distracted and discouraged, maybe depressed or disappointed, and focus your light, your attention on the love and light within you, which is where your power is. When you do that and take your attention, or as my mentor says, take your finger out of the socket, where you can start to feel your own energy flow and realize what you are capable of, things will start to happen. Meditation is the key to that. I know some people say, well, I can't meditate. There are different kinds of meditation, and there's some kind of meditation out there that is suitable for everyone. The meditations that I do include visuals and sounds along with the guided meditation, encouraging you to use your imagination or your clairvoyance, whichever uh, talent you have. Some don't see pictures in their minds. I don't see pictures in my minds, but I am a professional psychic, and I am working uh, all the time doing readings and energy healings and stuff like that. So it's not as far as your inner vision is concerned. It's not as important that you see pictures and visions and stuff like that. If you don't, then make it up. Use your imagination. Your imagination is the key to all of that psychic energy and ability, which lets you connect with your own intuition, your own divine guidance, so that you know what to do, how to do, and can move forward without all of the resistance and problems that happen when you try to do it from your ego space. So let's go ahead and get busy with our meditation here. So hopefully the music is at the right level. I set it at the same level that I had last week after we solved our music sound problem. So it sounded good to me and when I tested it, and so we're just gonna go with it. So I invite you to enjoy the beautiful visuals, the walks in nature that we are viewing, and relax as though you are out in nature communing and meditating with it. If you choose to, you can close your eyes, or you can just listen to the music, listen to my voice, and watch the beautiful images that will mesmerize you and help take your mind off some of the things that you may be dealing with today. Things are very intense right now, and we've had an acceleration of that intensity and stress levels over the last few days. So as we move into where we are now, it's very important that we focus our attention and intention on the outcomes we want to see, instead of all the distractions and the drama that is surrounding us. So with that in mind, let's just take a moment to breathe. I want you to sit back in your chair, or if you're lying down, just try to relax, clearing your mind. If you wish to close your eyes, you can do that. If you want to leave them open, please do that, especially since we have the beautiful visuals for you to look at. But like I said, if you want to close your eyes, feel free to. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to exhale all the air out of your lungs. Then I'm going to say inhale to a count of 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6, hold for 3, and then we'll do that cycle 2 more times for a total of 3 cycles of breathing. And at the end, I'm going to say, after the last exhale, I'm going to say deep inhale, exhale slowly, and then relax and allow the breath to just flow out of you at a smooth and comfortable pace. So let's start with the inhale or the exhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And then inhale to a count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 2, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, hold for 3, 2, 3. Then exhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep inhale. Exhale slowly, relax, allow, just let it go. And breathe normally, whatever is comfortable for you. And at this time, if you desire, you can close your eyes or just watch the beautiful visuals that will help to relax you. It is the beauty of nature that brings us to places of peace and serenity, of comfort and courage and belonging. It is in the nature, the various beautiful creation of Mother Earth where we heal, where we can relax and distress, where we can just be in the silence, in the presence of the all that is. And in this moment, we invite all of the beings of love and light, our Archangel realm, our Ascended Master realm, which includes all of the Ascended Masters, the Elohim, the Lords of Light, and all other beings of love and light throughout the universe who worship and follow our Creator, Mother, Father, God, and who love us unconditionally, who are watching and supporting us in this process of growth and ascension that we are moving deeply into. We are deep in the middle of this process now. And for some, it's totally, I guess you can say, invisible to them, but others are feeling it quite intensely. So just take a few moments and breathe. Inhale the environment around you into your lungs, and then exhale out. And imagine that surrounding you, there is a field of golden white light. In your imagination, you can see it, but in truth, it's always there, always and forever. It is the energy, your energy, the energy of spirit that surrounds you, that moves in, around, and through you. It is your own personal little cocoon of unity and oneness with the Father. So breathe that light into your lungs and feel your body energize and get lighter with the stimulation of this thought energy of spirit. And as you exhale, exhale love out into the field that surrounds you. The love of the divine, that endless, eternal, pure light that flows in, around, and through you because it is what you're made of. And now inhale love and exhale light into this beautiful space. your aura that surrounds you. And one more time, inhale light and exhale love. Breathing normally now as the field around you is energized and changed, stimulated, cleansed, and purified by this divine presence of the One, which we are breathing in and out of our lungs right now. Feel the presence of that love and light of spirit that is flowing in and around and through you every moment of every day. It is the life force that you are. Without it, you could not exist. From the moment you arrive on the planet, you take that first deep breath, probably the deepest breath you've ever taken since then. And that energy flow brings you into this place of physicality with the permanent connection of the breath to spirit. And for the entire time you are here on the planet, you'll be energizing and nourishing your body with the breath of spirit. Breathing it in, exhaling it. Breathing it in and exhaling. And in this love and light dwells the presence of the all that is. The quantum field, the quantum universe, universal mind, God, spirit, source, by whatever name you call it. A rose is still a rose. So choose the name to refer to the all that is comfortable for you, because as we all speak different languages and we come from different cultures and belief systems, we may have strong attachments to the name of spirit that we love. And that's perfectly okay. Maybe you just call it the universal mind, the presence, the divine. It's all good. And as you breathe in this love and light, breathing in love and exhaling love, breathing in light and exhaling love. As this energy enters your body, feel as it moves into your lungs, into your heart, and then moves down into your arteries, veins, capillaries, as it is carrying to every nerve, cell, and tissue of your body. As these molecules of love and light move through your blood system, it moves into all of the cells, organs, tissues, and we know that our cells are made up of atoms and molecules. They are made up of thousands, even millions of electrons, and those electrons are filled with the light of spirit. So as you breathe in and send that energy of the breath of spirit into your body, you are feeling your body, all of those little neutrons that are already in you, filled with the light of spirit, are now recharged and reinforced and empowered with new light and love from spirit. Every cell, every neutron, every molecule, the neutrons are the smallest, but every cell in your body and all of its components knows every other cell in your body and all of its components. Those cells communicate with each other, and together they form the systems that keep us alive, that make our bodies work. So when we keep our body properly oxygenated and energized with divine love and light, we are giving it what it needs to be healthy, to be energetic, to be well, to be at ease and at peace. Because it has the sufficient light of spirit and love of spirit to be at its best in balance and harmony as it was meant to be. So breathe in this love and light. Continue to take it deep into your lungs, and then feel the energy as the blood absorbs these oxygenated cells and sends them into all of the organs, into your bones, even into your heartbeat, into the energy of the heart. That energy that is it brings the healing, the cleansing, the purification that you are seeking as we work to clear energetic impurities, imbalances, and issues in our bodies that may have been there for a very long time, but because they are energy, as everything is, they can be cleared and healed painlessly, in ease and grace. So allow yourself to step into this healing presence of the One right now. It is open for you to be present, to be in it, to be of it. So take a few more deep breaths in and out, and in and out. One more time, in and out. Breathe normally. And just allow your body to be comfortable and energized by the presence that is right now flowing through every nerve, cell, and tissue of your body, bringing the nutrition, the oxygen, all of the nourishment to every organ, to every. And as you feel this energy flowing through your body now, take notice of your feet, your toes and your feet. If they're tingling, that's good. That means blood is circulating there. Maybe Hasn't done that for a while, but it's circulating now, and it's moving. The energy is moving up through your ankles and into your calves, moving down to your knees, to your thighs and your hips, moving up into your torso, feeling it in your abdomen and your lower back as the energy continues to rise into your upper back, into your chest, and into your shoulders, moving down your left arm into your left hand, your right arm into your right hand. Moving now up your neck, into your head, to your ears, your nose, your eyes. Moving up through your crown and out and around, spraying out like a fountain into your aura and surrounding your body with that golden white light of spirit as it flows in and around and through you. We give thanks for this moment, for this time with the one and with each other, as we are all one, all part of the one, meaning that we are all right now in this one eternal moment of time, experiencing the love, light, well-being, and gentle compassion of spirit. It is into this energy we place ourselves and say thank you for the opportunity to be. And take a deep breath, and as you feel your body starting to come back to your attention to it anyway, just kind of give yourself some time. I apologize for the phone being so busy tonight. Do what I had intended to do earlier, and that is to turn it off. It has to stop raining first. So let's just bring our attention back to this beautiful, beautiful image here, and that is the chakras and what your aura probably looks like right now. Since we've been energizing it with the love and light of spirit, it should be full of color and full of energy and just vibrating and buzzing. And if you're feeling any of that around your body, then this may be kind of what it looks like. I mean, our colors are not necessarily that vibrant, but they are colored and they are moving. So this is a beautiful image, kind of have in your mind, but your colors and your aura is constantly in motion, and it moves and around back and forth, kind of like in a spiral almost around you from head to foot. So that's another class. We'll talk about that another time. So if you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section. And I'll right now just go ahead and complete the presentation by talking about our little, oh, let me go back. I don't want to do this yet. Talking about our little ninja trick tonight. I'll call it a ninja trick because that's what Grandmaster David calls it, and it is kind of a ninja trick because they work so great. It's like, martial arts ninja. They're precise, they're exact, and they're very strong and powerful in the work that they do. And yet and still they're a total mystery. Well, these little ninja tricks that I have for you, I like that. They're very subtle, very smooth, but very powerful. So let's talk about it a little bit. We're going to be doing something called sealing your energy leaks. Now, I know everybody's like, leaks, energy leaks. Do I have holes in my energy? Well, yeah, sort of, kind of. And I know some of you who work with your chakras and your auras may have even heard from other energy healers that you could have holes in your aura. And that's kind of a different thing. It's not the same as what I'm talking about here. The energy leaks that I'm talking about have to do with more with the energy that's leaking out of your body being used arbitrarily by uh, functions and things in your body, in your mind, even in your subconscious, that are functioning entity energies. And they may do good things, they may do, not so great things, but the point is these are these little apps that run, we call them apps, they're like an app on your phone. They run in the background, whether you know it or not. Some of them you may be conscious of because it's always in your mind, busy, busy, busy in your mind. Others may be in your subconscious mind and you may not be as aware of it yet. Those could be the ones affecting you most. And then we have some energy leaks that are energies that run us because somebody has dumped on us and we feel bad, irritated, angry, sad, upset, whatever the case. Those are imposed. They could even be belief systems coming from religion or culture or family, values and traditions that you may not necessarily like, but because of the way you were raised, you do these practices and they tend to annoy you, or maybe even you just don't like it altogether. So tonight we're going to talk about these three kinds of energy leaks. And the reason why we call them an energy leak is because that thought, that idea, that agitation that causes stress and anxiety or nervousness in the pit of your stomach is draining your energy. That energy could be used for other healthier, well-being support type of thoughts and feelings of joy and comfort and ease, as opposed to that constant drain of energy where you're feeling that agitation and discomfort all the time. So by working these little techniques so we can get that under control, it leads to the point where you can function. Now, when I'm going to the process that I'm talking about tonight, we're going to do the simplified versions, but we can use these processes for this particular technique almost for anything, and it's very powerful because of what it does. For one thing, it allows us to clear energy and things without us even knowing what it is by simply setting our intention and taking action. So this is going to be the short version of it tonight. And if you become a subscriber, then in our second month of working in this program, we will go into doing more of the more intense versions of this technique. So what this is called simply is just energy clearing techniques. I don't have any fancy names for it, but it does work. So we talked about the three kinds of energy leaks, and that is the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the imposed uh, thoughts that people throw on us that we grab onto and hold on to. So let's start with how we do a general energy leak. And the way it works best is if we do a general clearing. It's kind of like by doing this general clearing, it almost like calls attention to all of those apps or little routines that are running in your body. They have a consciousness, otherwise you wouldn't be able to have the functions. Like, you've got your automatic nervous system, you've got your immune system, your digestive system, circulatory system, nervous systems, and all kinds of little subsystems going on through the various organs and what have you. That's intelligence. Those are levels of intelligence that are designed to work in a certain energy to perform certain functions. But sometimes they get out of whack. We always talk about being out of balance, being out of harmony or being ungrounded and all that stuff. Well, that's that's when we experience those conditions when our other energies are out of balance. So we start by doing a general call to attention, if you will, by making a very powerful general statement about the energy links to our body. And what this does, it sounds very harmless, but what it does is when you make this statement, it gets the attention energetically of all of those little apps in your body, especially those that are running on automatic, the ones that you're not aware of. And it in a way well, let me just show you. I'm gonna make this statement, and what the statement does is it kind of calls up a true false attention energy, and by doing this, you can kind of feel a little bit of an energy, like a little bit of a sudden a lift, and then we do the clearing, and then you can start to feel things start to move. So the general clearing detection statement, if you will, um, kind of helps us establish, is it real? Do we have this issue? And for most of us, especially starting out, yeah, we have these issues. So this is the kind of statement this is where we start. You say, you can take a deep breath in and say, I am completely free of all energy leaks everywhere in my body on all levels. I have no energy leaks anywhere in my body, 100%. Now let's sit back for a minute, just take a few breaths, and let's give it about 10 seconds and take notice of any energy activity anywhere in your body, even on your skin or a particular organ, or even if you get a little bit of a nervous cough, tickle in your throat, notice. Okay, so we've gotten the attention, and I don't know if you could feel little things, kind of like just little busyness happening. This is the way you clear and get their attention, but this will do a lot. You're going to say, I unsubscribe completely and totally from all that stuff, from all of those energy leaks anywhere in my body. And then we're going to snap our finger 3 times. Take a breath in, exhale, and sit with that for a minute. It doesn't matter, right, left hand, just snap your finger 3 times after making that affirmative statement. What that does, that snapping your finger 3 times, is like pushing a switch. It's an energy switch with the act of snapping your fingers. And it breaks the energy attention span. And you might already be feeling just a little less tension, maybe a little lighter, a little more ease, maybe a little more flow, like something left or something lifted. Now we're going to do the next general statement, which kind of we dealt with, got all those the attention of all of those energies. So now that we've got their attention, and some of them clear, but there's still some there. So the next statement says, I am completely free and clear of all energy leaks on all levels. 100%. And breathe and feel your body. And now our clearing statement, which is, I unsubscribe completely and totally from all of that stuff, 100%. Take a breath in and exhale. Now, we were working at that point with the conscious mind. So now, I'm sorry, we were working with the general statement to just get the attention of those energies and start breaking up their hold on us. And you're probably already feeling a little buzzy, or maybe a little, just generally something moving and releasing. So now let's jump into the subconscious mind, because we've got their attention. So let's get them out while they're paying attention. And the subconscious mind has to do with your belief structures, and the belief structures are from things that you've been taught since you were, raised, from your culture, from your parents, from your school, parent, teacher, minister, siblings, friends, those are all belief systems. So because some of them are not so healthy, we're going to clear them, and we're going to think we and know we're working with the subconscious statement. So we're going to say together here, my subconscious is free and clear 100% of all energy leaks. Take a breath in. And now the switch to turn them off. I unsubscribe from all energy leaks in my subconscious mind 100%. Breathe in and out. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little lightheaded. There's a lot of stuff that I think I'm moving in. If you are too, then just take another breath or two and just sit back for a minute. Let's give that a little bit of time to kind of settle in. I don't want to overwhelm you. If this is the first time you've done anything like this, yeah, it could be overwhelming. So let's just take a minute and breathe and let that energy settle. Okay, so let's move on. I don't want to keep you guys too late tonight. Let's do the impositions, the imposed thoughts, because for most people, these are things that we were taught as children, or maybe experiences we had as adults, and they slipped into the deep subconscious. And now we are behaving and reacting to things that we don't really subscribe to or believe in. Maybe it's just this is the culture, it's what my people do, it's what my parents did. I mean, they even have a commercial out now. I think it's Progressive, where the guy's going around with young people, younger, maybe middle-aged people, talking about teaching them how not to become their parents as they grow older. And I mean, it's really funny because some of us do. We end up with that programming and belief system, and we don't like the way the parents are and the things they say and do when we're young, but when we get into our 30s and 40s, we find ourselves starting to do and say the same things that our parents did. Those are imposed belief systems, and some of them we hate. But we also maybe like family traditions, getting together and doing certain things with certain meals on holidays. So maybe you guys have been doing it for 30 years and you really want something different. Maybe you want to take a vacation day, holiday, instead of getting together with family. But these are imposed ideas, because if we do take the time to do what we want to do for a traditional holiday, we might feel guilty about the family. We're not there and everybody's mad because we're not there. It's all of these ideas. However, sometimes it's necessary, because maybe you're in a family that's a little dysfunctional, and maybe you don't want to spend your Thanksgiving holiday arguing and watching people get drunk and misbehave. Maybe you prefer to do it differently one year. And so this imposed belief system needs to be broken so that you can enjoy doing what's right for you. So for imposed energy leaks, our statement is, I am free and clear 100% of all energy leaks that have been imposed upon me. Give it a few seconds. Oh, yeah, I got a lot going on that one. Boy, I think more stuff came up because I've done this before. Okay, so that's a few seconds. Let's go ahead and hit the unsubscribe button, which says, I unsubscribe from all energy leaks that have been imposed upon me 100%. Take a breath in and exhale. And let that energy flow and just feel it. Notice how It may be in several places in your body, maybe in your feet, maybe in your arms, maybe inside internal organs, maybe your back. Maybe there's been a release of some pain and tension where it was almost like something that was there for a long time, just a low-grade pain, and now you may notice that low-grade pain is gone. Well, we release the energetic cause, which was making the muscles cramp and pinch, which made it hurt. So these things may be, you may feel this easing and releasing going on for a while yet. It may happen 10, 20, 30 minutes after we close. It may go on for hours or even a couple of days. If you notice it, breathe into it, take a breath in and a breath out, helping to release that energy by inhaling the spirit energy in and then exhaling all that out with the intention of releasing any unsubscribed energy leaks. You will continue to cleanse your system. So for tonight, that is our technique, our body energy sharing technique, which you can do. That I will be posting this replay in a day or so, and you can replay it. You can fast forward to the section and just redo the energy leaks. Reseal your energy leaks, and do this a little bit every day. Listen to the encouraging upbeat songs that inspire and bring your energy up, and then do the energy leaks. If you do the work with releasing those, sealing those energy leaks, and you do that for a week, you're going to feel so much better by the end of the week. You're not even going to recognize who you are. You're going to feel better this evening once you get through with this. So I have no doubt of that, because I know the first time I did it with Grandmaster David, it was amazing how much better I felt from just the release of tension. And you're probably feeling that release already. So let's get on to the most important part of the webinar, and that is to explain our Soul Rejuvenation program to you, because it is important that you understand. It's open and ready for subscriptions. We will be doing this, these free webinars. I think I'm going to do them 2 more weeks, and the last one will be the first Tuesday of February. And then we'll go to we'll be doing it every first Tuesday of the month, because with the subscribers that are coming in, I'm getting busy. And so I'm going to only do one introductory meeting on the first Tuesday of the month. And then the other dates will be the actual working with the subscribers, because subscribers will have a free webinar with me where I go into more healing techniques and do more in-depth healing and clearing with each one of you as a group. This is a group coaching program. However, I have introduced a customized, personalized individual program if someone has several layers or complicated things that they'd like to deal with, and we can work one-on-one. That is also available now. So with our Soul Rejuvenation program, you will receive daily energy treatments just like this, the meditation, the mind infusion movies, plus the energy Reiki long distance support, and some other quantum technology supports that I do to help cleanse your energy, sending you light, sending you support energy, sound energy, which gently vibrates and massages your body to help it release the intention of what you're trying to do, okay? To help you release the thick, heavy energy through your intention. And there's so much more, but this is just a summary of it. And this will support your well-being. It'll help reduce stress. You should sleep better and leave you feeling healthier, happier, and at ease in your body. Many of us don't feel at ease in our bodies, but you will after you start this course. You are warmly invited to join us now and say yes to a future of feeling calm, rejuvenated, and empowered. How does that sound? There are 4 program levels. First is the weekly Rejuvenation member. Now, this is a weekly membership, and it involves just coming in, making your joining, registering for the webinar every week. Coming in, you will receive the materials for that week, and you are only registered for that week. And it's our lowest price, and it basically equates to the same thing as a 30-day program, but it allows you to do it in payments, and you can do it by the week or not. However, we also have a 30-day rejuvenation program and our a subscriber program, and this allows you to book a 30-day treatment or session of therapy, so that you can have this continued support for 30 continuous days, me doing the work on my end, supporting you, and you being able to listen to the webinars and attend them every week. Not to mention, you get the extra that we do for the introductory. Then we have the 90-day rejuvenation subscriber program, and that's basically 3 times a 30-day program. And then the personalized rejuvenation subscriber, which is a customized program which involves everything in the 30-day program, except we're doing one-on-one coaching. The 30-day and 90-day rejuvenation subscriber programs are group coaching, but the personalized rejuvenation subscriber is an individual. For those of you who just want a little extra attention, or maybe because your situation is a little more complicated, you might need that extra time. So here's a little breakdown of what that all means. Tuesday, we've been doing the free Zooms here in January with a 3-minute mind affirmation video, infusion video during the Zoom, and it includes the replay access for 1 week, and that's going to continue through next week, which is the end of January. Then after January, we will start with the paid subscriptions. Now, we will have that first Tuesday free webinar, introductory webinar in February, because it's the first Tuesday. So we will have that in the first week of February. But then after that, we'll be doing weekly sessions as a group, and it will include a 5-minute mind affirmation video for the week, and you will get a separate recording of that so you can play it by itself. You can download it to your phone, do whatever you want. It includes the sound and light meditation, which is going to be a 30-minute meditation as opposed to 20, because that extra time will really help us break up some energy and prepare you to receive the healing energy that's coming your way. You will get the weekly webinar replay of the sessions that we do together, is in addition to the introductory week webinar on first Tuesdays, and then the sound and light energy therapy for I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I went to the wrong one. This is let me back up because I just got distracted. I heard a noise. I need to go. My roommate's cats are in there and they may have knocked something over. But anyway, let me recap it real quick to make sure. The weekly rejuvenation member is a 5-minute mind affirmation video for the week. Includes a sound and light meditation, which is done during the webinar. The weekly webinar replay, which you will get emailed to your box. And then the sound and light therapy for 1 week. I'm sorry, for each week you'll be receiving sound and light therapy per week, but it'll be for the entire, no, I'm sorry. I swear to God, I am tired now. I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning. I have not been back to sleep, so maybe my sleep is catching up with me. But this is the weekly rejuvenation subscription member, and the sound and light energy therapy is for 1 week. Okay. Now, the 30-day rejuvenation subscriber member gets a 30-minute enrollment consultation, and that's where we will get together on Zoom and we will enroll you in the program, answer questions, go into a little bit of a consultation about what your situation is, so I can make some recommendations and introduce you to some of the techniques that'll really help you in your program. You will get the 5-minute mind affirmation video that we present at the webinar. You will have access excuse me, to the free Tuesday Zoom webinar and replays as well. It's not like you lose those, you get that as well. Plus, you'll have 4 60-minute Wednesday Zoom group energy sessions, and I'm thinking of doing it on Wednesday, but I prefer to do it on Tuesday because my schedule's kind of tight that way. So it may be Tuesday, Wednesday, but you will get 4 weekly group sessions per week. You will have 30 days of remote sound and light energy therapies, which I will do for you. 30 days. It's a combination of my personal energy therapies as well as the quantum technology field therapies that we do. And SST techniques. SST, Shun Shin Tao, Temple. I guess I should call them SSTT. They are special protocols and information put together by Grandmaster David, my mentor, and they run in the quantum technology programs to help support you. And this is what makes the system so powerful, because this actually really does heal you with sound and light therapy being sent to you individually based on your particular situation. Next, we have the 90-day rejuvenation subscriber, which is basically the same as the 30-day program, except it's 3 months. You get a little discount for doing for this program too. So, but basically, it's just paying in advance and being able to attend and get all of this information. Not to mention, if you are a 90-day rejuvenation subscriber, there is one more benefit that I haven't added to this yet, but I will mention, you'll know about that when we do your interview, your enrollment consultation. And then there's the personalized rejuvenation subscriber, and this is the one I just added. And that's because somebody asked me, was there a individual coaching session as opposed to the group? And I really hadn't thought about doing it that way, but if anyone is interested in personalized rejuvenation healing, then that will be basically the same as the 30-day, except that you will receive a special consultation on your own. And so basically it'll be a 30-minute enrollment consultation to get you going, then 1 hour bi-weekly personal consultation. That means we'll be meeting every other week. Your program, doing your personal customization, status checking, adjusting things and what have you. You'll also get the 5-minute mind affirmation video and access to the Tuesday introductory webinar. And of course, 30 days of remote sound and light energy therapy along with the SSTT techniques. And the SSTT techniques also include these little hand tool things that I've been teaching you. This is part of what you will get in the webinars, and we'll go into more detail. One option I need to explain for certain members, whoever wants to do this, the MetaBalance.me system is an accelerator of this system. It puts the control of your healing and the speed of your healing in your own hands. It's an option. It's not required to get success from the program, but those who have it love it, and it does so much more I can't even begin to explain. And if you subscribe, there is a discount for subscribing, and we will talk about that during your enrollment consultation. I didn't want to put too much information in this presentation because it kind of like, it's just too much, it's overwhelming. So if you're interested in the MetaBalance.me system, I do have a special discount that my clients get. So just let me know when we do a consultation, or if you're not doing a consultation and you've heard about MetaBalance, then send me an email and I will send you the link and the information to get you started with MetaBalance. It will blow your mind. It's better than anything that you have ever used. It even includes your own personal counselor. Many people are doing counseling online with either AI counselors or AI assisted therapists. Well, this MetaBalance.me program has a killer, and I guess that's the wrong word, but an incredible counselor feature that I was amazed and blown away by the effectiveness and how easy it is to use. And it uses traditional Chinese medicine therapies as it sends the energy to you, and it does it in such a way that you would never even think about doing. So these are dynamic, I guess you can say third generation technologies and techniques. They're not new, but they're just now being introduced. So we will talk about that when we get into your introductory sessions, because we can answer all your questions and do a much better job of showing you that when we are off, not on a webinar. So You're saying, how much is this going to cost me? Well, as an attendee during the January launch, which is you, for the 30-day Soul Rejuvenation Soul Power Journey for the low price of $200 per month. Now that's just $6.67 a day. I know it sounds a lot, but just think of this. If you can get rid of your issues, your imposter syndrome, your low level pains, your depression, your anxiety, if you can really get rid of that, you think $6.67 a day is too much to ask? Well, if you're not happy with what you get, we can always we can refund your money. I don't want to take money from people who are not getting results. Okay. Now, our 90-day program is priced at $600, which is basically $200 times 3 months. So it's the same price, but it's just for 90 days. Our 30-day personalized soul rejuvenation program is the Soul Power Journey, and it's $300 a month, but that's just $10 a day, and it's $300 because you get the personalized service, customized service, and I'm online with you. I'm a little more involved in helping you with the various issues that concern you. So it's $300 a month, but that's only $10 a day. And remember, these therapies do work. So it's not like you're going to be doing this forever. Okay. You're really going to get in here, get the benefit, and then move on down the line. I would love to have clients that stay forever. And I do coaching and other kinds of consulting. So perhaps if you like my services, you will. But my main thing is to get you out of this imposter syndrome, stress, anxiety cycle so you can be happy and successful and really have a life that you are proud of and that feels good to you. But there's one more thing in all of this, and that is our January launch discount. If you subscribe now during our January launch, you'll receive a $50 discount on your 30-day, 90-day, or 30-day personalized subscription by using the coupon code SRH50OFF. And when you go to subscribe, go to purchase your program, you will put that code in and it will automatically take $50 off your subscription. So join us today because we only have a week or two of January availability. Starting in February, prices are going to go up because we won't be offering the discount. So this is a little incentive for you to go ahead and get started now so that we can get you on the way to feeling better sooner, faster, and easier. These links are going to be posted with the replay when I post them tomorrow, so you don't have to copy them down or anything. But each one is available now tonight. And if you really want to, in fact, if you really want to go in and, oh shoot. I guess I can't copy it out. I thought I could, but I can't copy it out. But anyway, just look for the replay, which I will post in the morning. And I know you're going to be looking for the replay because I want you to come back and do that, the energy leaks routine again. Just run through now that you kind of walk through it with me. And if you don't want to say the words out loud, it's very effective if you just hear me saying it. So go back through that energy through the energy techniques, and then I will put these links in with the replay in the post tomorrow. So take the first step into your soul power journey by starting right now. You've got nothing to lose. I will give you a refund if you don't like it, if it's not working for you, as long as you are following the program and attending the events, then, we can talk about refunding the money if it's not working for you. But I'm positive it will. So we'll just go with that. So that's our webinar presentation for this evening. And with this little meme, I'd like to remind you that tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365-page book. So write a good one. Write a good story. At least write the good first page and get started on your soul power journey to rejuvenating your soul, feeling better, being happier, and moving into a much better time of life. So if there are no questions or comments, I'm going to say let's close for the night. Thank you for attending the Soul Rejuvenation Hour, and may the divine spirit within bless you and those you love with peace, love, and light now and always. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I look forward to seeing you all as we work together to get you feeling powerful, empowered, and successful, because it really is a lot easier and simpler than you think. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.